What is up, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Danny Show. I'm your host, Daniel Cody, giving you commentary and reviews on all things wrestling. Now, I just wanted to come out and give a quick thought on something because I saw something that I thought was absolutely funny. So apparently, last weekend, less than a week ago, Chris Jericho was seen having a funny moment with an 8-year-old kid who apparently is an 8-year-old named Axel. Chris Jericho, being the silly heel that he is, interacted with the fan, with the young 8-year-old fan, and the 8-year-old fan flipped him off. The kid gave Chris Jericho the Stone Cold Steve Austin finger. Jericho's like, "Do you even know what that means? You tell me what that means and I'll ground you. You want me to ground you, Junior?" You guys remember when Chris Jericho used to call everyone Junior back in the day? He was like, "Yeah, I know what it means. It means, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but you guys get the point." First off, I thought it was kind of funny. And of course, the kid is jacked, by the way. The kid works out. An 8-year-old kid working out does, from what I read, does pretty good in school, stays out of trouble, and works out. But he decided to have a little fun moment. But I'm going to tell you guys this. As funny as the situation was, it was a funny situation, but I got to say this. The kid has it good. I couldn't do this. I could not do this. All I would only be allowed to boo and say, "You stink. You're an evil man." That's all I'd be able to do. I could not. I've never been to a wrestling event as a kid, but I know based on how I was raised, I couldn't do this. I could not at 8 years old. I could not give a stone cold finger. I was not allowed to do that. I was not allowed. Matter of fact, I'm very grateful that I grew up under the ruthless aggression. I learned the Attitude Era a lot late, but I started watching WWE around WrestleMania season in 2002 and been hooked ever since. But my most of my childhood was ruthless aggression, and I'm very thankful for that because I went to school doing this a lot before John Cena lost his mind. I was emulating John because he did this a lot, and I did this a lot in school. And I'm very grateful because considering the upbringing that I had, I could do this anywhere. I could do this in school. I can do this in church. I could do this in children's church. I wouldn't have to worry about getting in trouble because I'm in school or children's church saying, "Hey, suck it. Suck it. We've got two words for you." I don't know how that would have been taken. So I'm very grateful that I grew up doing this instead of getting in trouble for doing the Degeneration X thing. I'm really grateful for that. However, because I couldn't do that. I could not give out the Stone Cold Steve Austin finger, and I could not say the words that, even though they were just playing around, obviously, I couldn't do that. That kid has it so good. I could not loose my lips to say, you know what I get. You know what I'm trying to say. I couldn't do that. That kid's lucky. I couldn't do that. But I will tell you this, though. That kid is jacked. He works out. That is a good inspiration. It is good to work out and eat right 85% of the time. But in any event, that was a very fun moment. I don't even think Chris Jericho broke character, but that was hilarious. And may I just say, I want to see that kid go vocal for vocal against MJF. Let me tell you, I would love to see that kid own MJF. That would be so entertaining. Cuss MJF out and call him a loser or something like that and tell him to GFY, something like that. But that was funny. That was funny. But I want to see him go face to face with MJF. That kid would totally destroy MJF. Do you think he would kick MJF's butt vocally? Let me know in the comment section below. I think he could compete with MJF and trash talking competition. But again, I'm your host, Daniel Cody. I just wanted to tell you guys something funny I saw today. I'll see you next time.